little pauses to me, man, that shit sounds so incredible to me. I want to get back to the song. This shit is nasty.
I'm gonna start this back from
Nasty.
the beginning. Charismatic frontman can do a lot.
Yeah, boy.
Can do a lot for a band. They can make a band and kill a band.
Nasty though.
That
is
no
nasty.
wrong to me.
That is nasty.
The riffs and my man Peter Steele's voice.
Really, it's like nails on a chalkboard to me, guys. So, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. And it's never mind. Keep it going, George. just keep it going. Check us out on Patreon, guys, where we give you our exclusive access to all of our videos, 186 videos and counting.
Bangers too, though. Bangers. You know, nothing too shabby. I mean, I don't know, like a Led Zeppelin marathon. We got Metallica on there, some Megadeth stuff. You know, I'm just saying. Just throwing that out there, man.
What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man, George.
What's saying, guys? How you living out there? Shout out to the free thinkers, of course. Shout out to everybody that's been following us on Def to Radio, our Instagram, and DefToRadio.com, our website. Make sure you guys follow us on both platforms. It's a great way to support the channel and also a great way to get on our radar as far as requests are concerned. The information for both will be in the description below.
And as always, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure it's set to all so you get all our videos as they drop. Up-and-coming artists, man, you know what to do. Click the link in the description. We'll do about 60 seconds of your song at the front of one of our up-and-coming videos to get you some exposure, man. So make sure you check that out. If you are interested, it's in the links below. And speaking of links below, man, shout out to today's sponsor, Exter, which is a cool wallet, man. All of your cards just kind of slide, man. Stop carrying around that big old wallet. I know all you guys got that big wallet that's like about this big. This big, you got to sit in an angle, you know what I'm saying? Because it can't fit in your pocket, man. Get a grown man wallet, man. This is a cool gift for Christmas. Is right around the corner, man. All your cards are super lined up, man. You got your money in here that you can put. I didn't want to put no money on camera, but you know, you can have your money there. Be smooth when you're out there talking to the ladies, man. Check out Exter, man, and get you a grown man wallet.
Check out the information for Exter below. Lost in Vegas is our code. If you go to their site and use our code, you get 55% off. Now, they're running a 50% discount, but with our code, you get that extra 5%. So check all that information out in the description below.
Cool. So we're getting back to Dirt, man. The Dirt album, man. We just came off the Junkhead. Well, we were gonna try to go in in order of the songs, and those of you that have seen that reaction know that we had to skip Sick Man.
All right, so the next song on the list here is Dirt. So obviously it's the same name of the album title. Alice in Chains, Dirt.
doesn't care is one who shouldn't be. I'm trying to hide myself from what is wrong for me. For me.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
You know, man, this is another good song, by the way, guys. I think we're just on a roll. You know what I mean? I really love this album, man. If I don't like any other song on this album, it's still a classic. It's too many bangers on here. You know what I mean? It's just you got to give it, credit where credit's due. But I want to talk about, man, and maybe again, man, maybe it's just maybe I'm looking too much into the lyricism because we know what happened to Lane Staley. And I'm looking at the lyricism, man, and it just says that, he's like, I've never felt so much frustration or a lack of self-control, and I want you to kill me, dig me under, I want to live no more. And then he said in the second verse, I want to taste the dirty, stinging pistol. This is what George and I was kind of talking about while the song was playing. He said, I want to taste the dirty, stinging pistol in my mouth, on my tongue. I want you to scrape me off the walls.
It's so crazy.
It is crazy, but man, knowing that, he passed away, man, and his, struggles with drugs and things like that, man, it's almost like sad, but would we have gotten this great music if he wasn't in that state of mind? I don't know. It seems like that was kind of a gift and a curse, man. I mean, we got great music from it, but there was a lot of pain that this guy had. So it's always kind of a bittersweet to me. When I start looking at the lyricism, especially when he's talking like this, because we know what happened. So I don't know, man. I like the song. I just think Jerry is playing his ass off. And this is just another good song that I could just rock out, and a song that's an album cut, but is very good to me.
Let's finish it up. In the beginning remind me of a band that I don't want to say Metallica because I just feel like that's just the default and shit. Yeah, Metallica, but it's a band. I'm gonna think about that for a little while and figure out who that reminds me of. But those riffs I feel like those riffs are so distinguishable. Like I feel like that's when you hear that and they're transitioning to the next song and like I think everybody like you know, I can see people really bugging out. They're very, very distinguishable riffs. And I feel like in general, that's just with Alice in Chains, man. Jerry was playing his ass off in this song. I really, really enjoyed that solo. I like the mix of sort of power and just nastiness in those grooves, the way he was riffing. And when I look at the lyricism, man, we've done so many songs from this album at this point where I kind of know the situation with Lane. And at this point, I'm just looking at the lyricism from an artistic perspective. You know, like I guess maybe I hate to say it, kind of numb to the fact that he made this while he was struggling with drug addiction. And I'm just more so trying to figure out, is it written well, is what I'm trying to figure out at this point. And when the chorus comes in, one who doesn't care is one who shouldn't be. I've tried to hide myself from what is wrong from me. That's pretty self-explanatory to me. Someone who doesn't care about living, you know, shouldn't be alive. Ryan had touched on some of those other lyrics about him putting a pistol in his mouth and shooting himself and then being plastered to the wall and I want you to scrape me from the wall. It almost comes off like a cape to me. You know, the way it's written lyrically, like I want you to scrape my remains, you know, off the wall. Kind of a lust for it. Like it almost feels like he was lusting for death. Like I'm you know, but at the same time really struggling and suffering, but it's almost a lust. Like I can't wait for this final moment, you know, because I've been suffering for so long. So this final moment of me blowing my brains out, it almost gives me satisfaction is what this sounds like. The name of the album is called Dirt. And I felt like this felt dirty. It felt dirty and dark and sludgy and slow.
I was going to wait to say this till we finish the album, but just in case, there's a couple songs that I don't like or whatever the case may be. And that doesn't mean it's not a great album. I already said that it's already a classic in my book, you know, based on the songs that I've already liked. There's just too many bangers on here. There's too many good songs. But I feel like, man, there's a generational talent that comes along ever so often in a multitude of different industries, whether we're talking about sports or music or medicine or technology or whatever the case may be. And I look at their sound again. I wasn't listening to Alice in Chains in '92 when this came out, so you guys can kind of comment and correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like they had an evolution to their music. It wasn't just the same old in the rock metal genre. It seemed like they did something abstract and different and gave it a different twist. And I feel like, again, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, I feel like in '92, this was a big leap in this industry. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this genre. The rock metal genre. I feel like this was just different. So again, man, shout out to Exeter, man, for sponsoring this video, man. Get your grown man wallet, man. Remember to use our code, man. You get 55% off. Great gift for the holidays, man. Christmas is right around the corner. Make sure you check that out. The link for that will be in the description below.
All right, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Be on the lookout for our next reaction as we move through the Dirt album. I'm George. That's Ryan. Lost to Vegas. We out.